In this segment, we want to put an end to any more sleep issues. This is the final talk about the PON system of your dream and sleep and transmission disorder. How to have some good sleep. Ready? Keep your bed made up is one of the rules. What does it mean? Make your bed when you're through. Only open the covers when you're about to lay down and go to sleep. When you're finished with sleep for the day, make up your bed. Let your body know that the bed is only for sleep. Not eating, not video games, not watching TV. But laying yourself down is for sleep only. That's what you ought to program your body for sleep. Set your alarm clock. For what time, if this is a regular routine, that you have a set schedule all the time, and then your body will wake up all the time, it'll sleep at that same time, and want to wake up at a time. Say, for instance, you go to bed at 10. Your body's going to expect that at 10. Even on the days that you don't work, even your days off, your body expects to go to sleep at 10. Although, you might even take 2 days off. Those same 2 days, your body will expect the same time of the other 5 days to sleep and wake up. It knows. It'll start knowing your days off. It doesn't like when you're called in to work when it thinks it's supposed to be sleeping. Your body will adjust to 5 days a week to 2 days off. Your body adapts. It's the most adaptable creature in the world. It even knows when to sleep and when to wake up. You can program this thing to do practically anything. Now, make sure your bed is made up. Now, remove all stimulating electronic devices away from you, including your cell phone, your computer. Distance it away from you, including even set the alarm clock a little distance, but not too far away. Because sometimes if you wake up too soon and you want to go back to sleep for 5 more minutes, you can set that clock for 5 more minutes. You want to be able to reach for it and reprogram it for 5 more minutes snooze, but not so close that you can turn off and go back to sleep and realize that you did not set the snooze button. You can oversleep. So you want to set it a distance where you can get up and reach for it and set the snooze button and then go back to sleep for 5 or 10 more minutes. A half an hour will feel like an hour to 2 hours when you learn to sleep good. But keep electronic devices away from you because they can stimulate you and cause you to have good, adequate sleep. The next thing is the lighting in the room. I gotta tell you, if you're a nighttime person, if you work at night and you need to sleep during the day, you need to darken the room. Bottom line, you need some sleep. Your skin needs to have darkness. You need to act like, if you're a night shift person, you need to act like in the daytime like it's nighttime around you. Your whole body needs rest, and includes your environment around you. It's hard to sleep when babies are running around and you're a night shift person. It's hard to sleep with babies running around, the telephone ringing, the cell phone on, the TV on, the music on, and you're supposed to be acting like it's midnight and you're sleeping. Okay. Now, some folks use scents, smells to help them sleep. Sometimes the bed shakes, sometimes they have massaging bed. Whatever it takes for help you to get some good sleep. Keep a good routine. Like I'm saying, if you sleep at 10 and wake up at 5, then let your body recognize you sleep at 10 and wake up at 5. Try not to have any midnight interruptions, or your body will get used to waking up at 1 and then going back to sleep. You need to break that 1 o'clock cycle. Sometimes your body will wake up at 1:32. That means you're breaking the cycle. Sometimes it'll wake up at 2. Sometimes it wakes up at 3. long as you go right back to sleep and say, no, it's not time yet. 5 o'clock is what time I want to wake up. Your body will learn that. But if you keep waking up at 1 o'clock, your body will wake up at 1. But you must program it to go back to sleep until it finally wakes up at 5 like it's supposed to. And sometimes bathroom interruptions. Your body will learn to sleep throughout the whole 8 hours, unless, depending on what you drank and what you ate before you sleep. But it depends how long your bladder can hold your fluids. And if you're sleeping on your back or sleeping on your stomach, can play a role in what you need, how often you're urinating. You should have a good night's sleep. Your body should be able to hold 2 quarts. And when you wake up, it's time to go to the restroom. Depending on what you ate, you shouldn't interrupt your sleep. You should have a good bedtime routine. Sometimes they say have a good night's bath, a warm bath before your bedtime. So if all you have is a shower, sometimes showers put people to sleep, but they say a nice bath helps. A nice warm bath water helps. Of course, your body is breathing, and antioxidants are escaping your skin, your body, when you're in a warm bath or you take a shower. Antioxidants are being exhausted out of your body. Good night's sleep. Reduce your stress levels before you sleep. Get it all out. So when you finally look at the covers, open the covers up, lay down, and then it's time to sleep. Your body's been programmed that bed is for sleeping only. And not playing video games or talking on the phone. And, again, have the phone set aside afar off, your alarm clock afar off, so you have to reach up and grab things to turn them off, but not so close that you can turn them off and go right back to sleep and forget to set the snooze button and oversleep. So, remember those things. Avoid taking naps during the daytime. Sometimes naps are good. Your body can get used to naps and having a good night's sleep. But sometimes naps can interrupt daytime. Because if you want a good 8 hours sleep, if you already had your naps, sometimes you're going to get good 4 hours sleep, good 6 hours sleep, and not a good 8 hours sleep if you're taking naps. But I like my nighttime naps. If you're overnight, if you're working night shifts, it's good to take naps, because sometimes during the daytime you get interruptions. At least you had some nap time that makes up for lack of sleep during your daytime shifts when you're trying to sleep and you have interruptions. Nap time is good for you. Don't exercise 3 hours leading to bedtime if you want some good sleep. Try supplements, they say, like antidepressants, if you need to sleep. And I don't recommend them. I really don't. Consider the food you're eating before you sleep. That can play a factor in how long you're going to sleep during the night when you finally do sleep. Some things will just send you to the restroom, man. I tell you, you have to be considerate of what you're eating. Pay attention to what you're eating is another good recommendation, and the calories of what you're eating. I can tell you sometimes things heavy in calories can make you sleep really good. Matter of fact, oversleep. And then you wake up and you feel like you're like 1,000 pounds. I know some food that can do that for you. I ain't gonna tell you. You're gonna have to find out yourself what makes things go so fast. Some people just can't sleep when they're hungry. And if you eat things that are light, it'll make you be hungry sooner. And why? You didn't have adequate, you didn't put the right food in there that allow you to relax and sleep. And some spicy food can prevent you from sleeping. It just tries to come up. Exit reflex is not good. So try not to sleep and eat too, especially if you have a weight issue. Well, this concludes our Pond, Dream, and Sleep and Transmission. Have a good night's rest.